Hello and welcome to this video where we look at the predicted interactions metric in NewsWhip Spike. We'll review how the metric works and some potential use cases for it. Predicted interactions work by measuring social interactions on each article at regular intervals to create a time series of interaction values. A predictive analytics technique is then applied to this to predict the interaction that each article will have at a given time in the future. This metric gives you a clear insight of what's most likely to go viral today. In short, it's a metric that helps you predict the future. Okay, let's jump into the product to take a look. I'll build a simple search. Now it's a Sunday and the news is always a little slower, so I'll just stick in my country as an example and we'll see what's happening. Now our algorithm analyses the timeline of social interactions on a story and detects trends based on the most recent behaviour to forecast how a story will evolve. You can set your time range to 30 minutes, but the longer we observe a story's social interactions, the better we can predict its performance in the future. 3 hours can be regarded as a sweet spot for really big topics that might change often. 24 hours is really the longest to get value out of this metric. Today, since it's the day it is and quiet, I'll go for 12 hours. Okay, so we can see a fairly big story broke 10 hours ago. The First Minister of Scotland here suggesting that I might get my European citizenship back one day. We can see that it is also offering predictive interaction data for the next 8 hours. Let's take a look. Okay, we can see the story is picking up some pace on both Facebook and Twitter, which isn't always the case, going into this evening. So the lines here show the probability of where the predicted interactions will settle in a few hours' time. So this is between 2.2 and 2.9 thousand interactions in the next 8 hours. And we also have the most likely score, which will be 2.8. Now the predicted interactions metric is perfect for spotting trending articles and Facebook posts, validating their popularity, and then using that to maximize your own content opportunities or through mitigating the risk of emerging negative stories. As I said, the longer we track a story, the further into the future we can predict with accuracy. We also revise our prediction every time we collect a new data point for an article. And this is to ensure that we make use of the best available information at the time and maintain the accuracy of the prediction. Now, most stories will begin to taper off after 24 hours, and so it really is best used in this shorter time period. Users who are active in NewsWhip Spike or have real-time alerts set up, which we'll look at later, will greatly benefit from the value offered from this predictive data. Okay, I'll now answer a question that you might have, and it's not about lottery numbers, sorry. Okay, how accurate is this prediction? The answer is that it's very accurate. There is an 80% probability for the predicted interactions, and I've been told in the majority of cases it's significantly higher than this. There can be some exceptions. For example, it can't predict the future. When I was first shown the feature, a celebrity death story was in the British and Irish media. I was able to see the story break and evolve drastically before it completely disappeared when it was proven false. So the story was dead because the celebrity wasn't. Thanks for watching.